Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here. Get ready for Gnosis. Well, I want to cover another interesting and powerful tool to assist you in your empowerment, your manifestation abilities, and general health. Well, I'm always looking for things that will boost your life up to become more successful. And I've recently covered how important it is for any kind of empowerment practices to do some sort of cleansing. This usually involves simple baths for a few minutes. And do check out my actual lecture on that. Remember, of course, people, subscribe, like, and say nice things. Well, I'm covering one of my favorite authors who really gets to the point and who puts out very topical products or books. And that is, of course, my buddy Scott Sloan, who's got some fantastic books out there cutting through all of the nonsense and giving you really hardcore research. His latest book is Bath Bombs and Balneotherapy. The surprising health benefits of bath bombs and ancient secrets of hot springs, Dead Sea minerals, CO2 baths for general health and well-being, skin improvement, increased energy, weight loss, all the things that all of us, of course, are interested in. But bathing has been a way of cleansing and changing your health for ever, just about. Hot springs have always been treasured. People go to places where there's high mineral contents. People have been bathing and using Dead Sea salt minerals for thousands of years. And these are pretty popular. You can get Dead Sea salt minerals, which have some amazing benefits. By bathing in these is an inexpensive product to obtain and has some very powerful effects. But there are many other ways. And of course, what's really popular now is they used to be called bath salts, but apparently the big new term is bath bombs, because generally they're now round balls, most of them, that are filled with different herbs and fragrances and colors, etc. Now, all of these things do have a beneficial effect on you, and sitting in bath water for a period of time can be very relaxing and empowering, especially if you're using the bath salts that we offer. Bath salts have a particular energetic factor to them. They're alchemically essential oils are added to our bath salts for particular things. So what happens if you need extra protection? Maybe you need healing. Maybe you want to draw some love. Maybe you want prosperity. Well, you can actually get a bath salt that's for that. And you take a tablespoon of it and add it to your bath salts. Now, you can add this empowered bath salts to other bath salts. You have your favorite bath bomb, which has a particular fragrance or colors or things that you like. Or maybe you want to put it along with something that is more generic, like a Dead Sea mineral salts. You can easily add those in. Well, if you want the history and how great this is for you, you get Mark Sloan's book, and he goes into it, gives you excellent details. And what I like about his books, of course, is they're very inexpensive, the Kindle books, and you don't really need a hard copy of this particular type of book, so pick it up. $2.99, you can't beat it. Make sure you follow the link below this lecture and buy it directly through us, so we get a few little profits to help our organization continue to grow, and you get information like this. I mean, I'm researching all the time, and I have to buy these products as well, so you help fund it, and then you get to hear about it, and you can radically change your life. So preparing yourself for a particular situation, let's say you're looking for a particular successful situation out there, using chronic success in your bath is a great way to empower yourself. And I feel radically different after taking these baths, using these empowerments. The cleansing of the aura, the empowerment of energies flowing into you is classic. I've been reading many books on shamanism recently, including from our own shaman, Enora. And of course, what do they have? Sacred baths, preparations, purifications. I've been reading a book on American Indian shamans, same thing. So anything when you get into shamanism, which is a basic form of magic and witchcraft, you're getting into these preparatory actions that are very important. It sets the mood for anything you're going to do. So if you're going to do any kind of serious meditation, visualization, any kind of rituals, even preparing to tune radionic machines, taking a few extra minutes, and you don't have to sit in there for hours. I generally don't go past 10, 15 minutes because I get terribly bored past that and my mind tends to wander. I'm a big fan of do things at high energetic levels and do them for short periods of time often. So it's a good idea to take baths like this. And of course, you can make up your own particular bath salts and pour them over you. That's right, you can pour them over you as well. So I covered that in my other lecture. Make sure you check that out. But this is a fantastic book that goes into the history, talks about the different types of bath. How many people have heard of a CO2 bath? Well, CO2 is very, very healthful for you. Now, we all think of that as being negative. Well, he'll tell you the facts about that. He also lists different sacred springs and other places which people have been going to. I mean, after all, everyone's heard of Lourdes. Well, Lourdes is a spring. It's sacred water, and people have gone there for 100 years or more now to be healed. So these are things not to overlook. I mean, we are basically people of water. Without water, nothing exists on this planet. We, as fetuses, are in water. It goes on and on of the importance of water. And when you combine this with other things, you've got a very, very kick-ass system. And something I think everybody overlooks. And can it get any easier? Not really. You can't get any easier than filling up a tub and dropping some salts in there and then relaxing for 10 to 20 minutes and you're done. I mean, this is what I look for as well. What are the quick, easy, simple empowerments? And this is one of them. So make sure that you are going through with these types of simple procedures. I have so many others. Follow these simple procedures and your life in general changes dramatically. Until next time.